Welcome. In today's video, we're going to be going over the specs and the features of the BlackFire Rechargeable Camp Fan, and I have a cool little test at the end of the video for you. Before we fully get into all the specs of the fan, I'll just go over the dimensions of it. It's 10.5 inches tall, 9 inches in length, and 4.5 inches in width. It does weigh a little bit over 2 pounds and has a 5200 milliamp hour battery. And while it's charging, it takes up 2 amps or 10 watts, so it shouldn't pull a lot of power while charging it while you're at camp or while you're on the trail. The fan swivels 360 degrees at the base and 360 degrees at the top. The fan has 3 separate mounting options. It has these 2 hooks on the bottom where you could hang it anywhere at camp. It also has the nail hole on the back so you can hang it from a nail or a screw, and the clamp itself where you can hang it from any poles at camp or inside of your tent. The fan also has a wide base with a non-slip pad on it, so it will hold traction on any surface you put it on. The fan is 8 inches in diameter, and it does have a cage all the way around it, and it also has a 10-foot drop rating. Now moving to the back of the fan, it does have 2 modes, a high and a low. The high lasts for 5 hours and the low lasts for 9 hours. Also on the back, it has this USB-C port where you could charge it with the included cable, and it does have this rubber plug to go over it, so it does make it weather resistant for you. Also on the back of it, it does have an LED battery gauge, so you could see the battery life while you are using the fan. There's a few reasons why this fan's going to go with us on all of our adventures. The first one is how easy it is to mount it. So we can mount it anywhere in the tent or on the Jeep or the truck, so we could get some air at camp if it's a little warm out. Also, it's USB-C rechargeable, so we could just plug it into our power port and have it charge using the solar panel. It does tell us the battery life also, and the biggest thing is the white noise. So it gets to the highest decibels it gets to is 60 decibels. So it gives you that slight white noise background while you're sleeping, so you could get to sleep faster. Because it is a little hard for me and Natalie to get to sleep at camp sometimes just because of how quiet it is. So having the fan on low, you could still hear your surroundings, but you'll have that white noise, so you could also get to sleep faster. All right, so we've gone over the specs and the features of the BlackFire Rechargeable Camp Fan. Now let's get into the test. We're going to be testing how weatherproof it is. So BlackFire claims that it is weatherproof, which pretty much means if it gets caught in a drizzle or a slight sprinkle of rain, it should be okay. So by no means it's waterproof, but it is weatherproof, so we're going to test that out. So I'll be using a spray bottle for the test. I just adjusted the end so it kind of simulate rain. So that's kind of the plan. I'll turn it on and spray it with this. Turn it on high. I'm about, I want to say about 4 to 5 feet away. Hit it with some water. As you can see, it is good. I mean, that's about as wet as you want it to get before you realize that it's in a rainstorm, and you'll run out there and grab it if you haven't already. So I'll spray it from the side just a little bit. And it looks good. I'll spray it some more from the front. Yeah, it's literally dripping now. So as you can see, I sprayed it a bunch to the point of where it was dripping, and it's still on. So I believe their claim of it being weatherproof. So if it gets this wet at camp, you'll probably realize that it's caught in the rainstorm, and you'll run out from your tent or whatever to grab the fan so it isn't fully damaged. But I believe their claim of it being weatherproof. So I think this is a tough piece of gear. I mean, the construction of it, plus it being weatherproof like that, and with the clamp and everything, I don't think you would have any issues just leaving this in your vehicle for your camping adventures. As you can see, it passed the weatherproof test, and I'm extremely happy about that. With the construction of it and it being weatherproof like that, it's going to be a part of our gear for overlanding for a long time. And a few of the features that I really like about it, that drawn me to it, is all of the mounting options on it. So the hooks, the nail hook, and the clamp itself, so we could clamp it to the poles inside of our rooftop tent to give us that white noise that we desperately need to get a good night's sleep at camp. So I'm extremely happy with this, and I really do like the USB-C charging on the back also, since everything is going to USB-C now. So I'm extremely happy with it, and if you've gotten this far in the video, I want to thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will have links to this down in the description below, to their website, to their Amazon page, everything like that. And I also have a discount code with them. It is 2A Overland, all one word, all in caps, and it should give you 10% off any BlackFire product on their website. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.